Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, chances are you've been there. You know that feeling, right? You start a new habit, a new routine, a new goal, absolutely fired up. Day 1, crushed it. Day 2, still riding high. But then, poof, day 3 hits, and suddenly that incredible motivation just vanishes. You quit. Again. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're definitely not alone. And today, we're diving deep into the surprising psychology behind why this happens and, more importantly, how we can actually fix it for good. So, why does this happen? Why do we start strong only for that day 3 wall to appear out of nowhere? Here's the big insight. Your brain absolutely loves novelty. It thrives on new experiences, new challenges, new information. When you kick off a new habit, it's exciting. Your brain gets a little dopamine rush, a yay, something new signal. It's like unwrapping a fresh, shiny toy. But here is the catch: your brain doesn't inherently reward discipline or consistency in the same way. The novelty wears off quickly, often by day 3 or so, and suddenly, what was once exciting becomes, well, just work. Without that initial dopamine hit, the effort feels harder, and your brain starts looking for the next shiny thing. It's not that you lack willpower. It is that your brain is wired to prioritize excitement over sustained effort if you don't give it a reason to do otherwise. So, how do we outsmart this day 3 trap? The key is to make those routines and consistent efforts just as emotionally rewarding as the initial novelty. We need to trick our brains, in a good way, into loving the process, not just the start. Let's break down some actionable strategies. First, inject some immediate, positive reinforcement into your routine. Think about it. When you finish a task, your brain needs a little pat on the back. It could be something as simple as putting on your favorite pump-up music during your workout, not just before. Or maybe it's a small, guilt-free treat after you've finished that writing session. For me, it is often a square of dark chocolate or 5 minutes of scrolling through funny animal videos, anything that gives my brain a mini celebration for sticking with it. Next, visualize your progress, not just the end goal. Your brain loves to see wins. Instead of just thinking about the distant future, use checklists. Physically ticking off items provides a satisfying sense of accomplishment. Or try a habit tracker. Seeing that chain of consistent days build up visually is incredibly powerful. It transforms an abstract goal into a tangible record of success, giving your brain a different kind of reward, the reward of achievement and momentum. Think of it like a video game. You get points and level up along the way, not just at the very end. Another powerful technique is to connect your routine to something you already enjoy. If you're trying to read more, pair it with your morning coffee ritual. If you want to exercise, find a podcast or audiobook you only listen to during your walks or runs. This technique, often called temptation bundling, leverages existing positive associations to make the new habit more appealing. You're essentially telling your brain, hey, this work thing actually comes with a side of fun. And don't underestimate the power of external accountability. Tell a friend about your goal, or join an online community. Knowing someone else is aware of your efforts, or even doing it with you, can provide that extra push when your internal motivation wavers. It turns a solo struggle into a shared journey, and our brains often respond positively to social connection and commitment. Finally, manage your expectations for perfection. The day 3 trap often preys on all or nothing thinking. If you miss a day, it's not a failure, it's a data point. Don't let one missed day snowball into completely abandoning your goal. The most consistent people aren't those who never miss a beat. They're the ones who bounce back the fastest. Forgive yourself, adjust, and get right back on track the very next opportunity you get. Remember, consistency is built on showing up, even when it's not perfect. So, the next time you feel that day 3 slump approaching, remember these insights. Your brain is craving novelty, but you can teach it to love consistency by building in immediate rewards, visualizing your progress, bundling with enjoyable activities, and embracing accountability. You've got this. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with someone who might need to hear this, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on more tips to help you crush your goals. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the next one.